soup.
So recently I've been watching a lot of movies, and while some of them haven't all been the greatest, quite a few really have expanded my appreciation for the art of film and cinema as a whole. They've made me see that movies can be more just than superhero blockbusters, but also personal takes on people in life. Now of course the best movie ever is Age of Ultron, no doubt. Age of Ultron is just not sure what that was about, but anyways, like I was saying, lots of films have really made me appreciate the art of filmmaking. Hell, a few of them have even become recent favorites of mine, like Short Term 12 and the movie we'll be talking about today, Marriage Story. Specifically, the very first scene of the film where Adam Driver's character, Charlie, talks about why he loves his wife and why he appreciates her. Specifically, what he appreciates about her. He talks about all the reasons he loves his wife, Nicole. Now, in the scene, he mentions how she's a great dancer, how she's a great mom, and how she just loves him, and how he loves her, and he also loves her presence, and just a lot of stuff about her. He talks about how she's great at keeping him calm, and also how she knows when he needs alone time. All of this narration is overlapped with us seeing Charlie and Nicole's life. We see how they get along great together, and we see their family. Over the course of just a few short minutes, we get all of this through simple narration and show, which is pretty amazing actually. But what makes this scene great isn't what we see on screen, but instead what you don't see. You see, what's really going on during this scene is Charlie sharing what he wrote for couples therapy. He and Nicole are getting a divorce, and this was one of their solutions. They both would write a paper on what they love about each other to show why they fell in love in the first place. And we see what Charlie loves about Nicole. We see his viewpoints, and it gets us to know his character by seeing life in his eyes. We see what he sees. A common trope, not really a trope, but a common tactic lots of films use, is they show you the point of view of the character. We want to see what their day-to-day is like. In Iron Man, for example, and this is a pretty simple example, but we see Tony Stark's life before he's taken hostage by the Ten Rings. We see how he's a playboy, and he doesn't really care about people. And then that contrasts much later in the film when he's a superhero and he's going out of his way to save people. And while of course that's very different, they're completely different films, this scene is very similar to that in the fact that it shows us life through Charlie's eyes. It sets the ground for the rest of the film. It shows us how both characters are just people, and that even though they both make bad decisions in the film, we are shown at the start that they are people. And that's why this is one great scene. We get to see life through Charlie's eyes, and it sets the stage for the rest of the film. And then we get that, very funny meme that everyone's like, yeah, funny, and I mean, it is pretty funny in retrospect, but marriage.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay. I'd hope you get an illness and then get hit by a car and die.
Marriage Story is a really emotional and deep film. And this scene is one of many great scenes in the film, but it's one that I really feel isn't talked about enough. Everyone talks about the argument scene or the ending, but the beginning is also really important in this film. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye!